Successful career as a stand-up comedian to starring in a hit sitcom, Mad About You, which ran for 8 seasons back in the 90s. I'm sure you remember that one. To roles in the Oscar-winning film Whiplash, TV's Stranger Things, and an Emmy nomination for the Kominsky Method, actor Paul Reiser certainly has a lengthy resume. Reiser's latest project is called Reboot, a Hulu show about rebooting a successful sitcom 20 years later for a new audience. Reiser plays Gordon, the original show's executive producer who steps back into his old role and isn't really keen on modernizing anything. Here he reunites with the cast. Take a look.
Reed, I noticed you got hit by the Great Recession. Hey, that's a gold mine right there. Put in a bunch of bald jokes about Lawrence.
No,
That's
we're not
funny.
gonna do that, Gordon. We really like the new script.
No, nobody likes this. You know what the problem is? See, now the world is just a mess. And people need comfort, right? They don't want kale salad. Let's give them mac and cheese.
That's right, the good old comfort food of mac and cheese. Paul Reiser joins us now. Welcome to the show. You starred in one of the most successful sitcoms of all time, Mad About You. What excited you about Reboot to lure you back into the world of sitcoms?
It was really funny. Sometimes it's just you read a script and you go, this is funny, and the people involved are all like just kind of dream partners. Steve Levitan, who created Modern Family, co-created Modern Family, came up with this idea, and he wrote a beautiful script, and the cast is just pound for pound just the funniest group of people you could hope to work with.
And Gordon's closest relationship on the show is with Rachel Bloom's Hannah, the young showrunner hired by the network to make the show relevant to a new audience. Let's take a look.
Oh, so pretty good run through, I thought.
Yeah.
We just need a new line for Cody here.
What are you talking about? That got a great laugh.
From you, the guy who wrote it.
Yeah, that's true. That was me. I forgot. You know, they never talk about the perks of dementia.
Describe your character's relationship with Hannah.
The premise is, this is a show that my character created 20 years ago, and it was a nice, light, fluffy family sitcom. And now 20 years later, Rachel Bloom's character, who grew up watching that show, wants to revitalize it and make it more relevant and make it hipper and make it more socially conscious and make it look more realistic, not as TV formula. And so that's a big part of the friction, is that my character wants to keep things how it were, and she wants to bring them into the new world, and hence the conflict there.
And then that dynamic between Gordon and Hannah, that brings up the larger point about what's funny for today's audience and what's now taboo or off limits. What are your thoughts now about how to be funny? Has it really changed that much?
Yeah, funny is funny, but one of the great perks of this show is that we get to have the conversation about what you can and cannot say. When you're writing a show now, obviously, I think in the direction of good, people are a lot more sensitive and go, you know what, that's not going to fly anymore. That's not okay to make those disparaging jokes. So in a real writer's room, you'll have these discussions. You'll end up, well, let's swing for the fences, or let's not do it, or let's find an option.
You've also reached new audiences by playing Dr. Owens in Stranger Things, a sci-fi drama. Is it a conscious decision at this point in your career to keep mixing things up? Is there a particular genre that you prefer?
No, you know what? It's really simple. When something comes across that looks great, they're all great scripts written by great writers and great dance partners. No rhyme or reason other than this will be fun to work on.
So what's coming up next for you? What can we expect on the horizon?
Well, when I'm in between all these things, I get to go out and do stand-up. So I'll be out in the next couple of weeks on the East Coast and then down in Florida. And people can check my website. So that to me is the fun part. I was getting to go out and do stand-up, which was my first love. And it's funny to me that having not been out there for so long, people now go, wait a minute, why is the doctor from Stranger Things trying to be funny? I went, no, that's kind of what I did first.
Yeah, we'll look forward to both the stand-up and that project. Paul Reiser, thanks so much for coming on. All 8 episodes of Reboot are now available to stream on Hulu.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.